now, instead of me wasting a $75 mold, I found a way to improvise. Instead of panicking too far, I find a solution. And this was awesome. My mold is awesome. I am so grateful. You guys know I was panicking earlier. I am just so grateful right now. Okay, so let me put the other part in here. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this video. The other part now is to actually have the liner. Now, one of the reasons why I say I love this soap mold, the liner is just so clean and precise with your soap making. And I know I'm not going to be able to cut the soap today, but I will add the cutting of the soap by putting another video up tomorrow after the soap is mold. Okay, so you guys see it was very difficult for this soap mold to actually go together. So putting these parts in first and then sliding the other part, knowing that this is melted. And like I said, it was on the stove. It melted and it bent. And I immediately put my pressure of my foot to unbend it so it can fit. Because you see these creases is where I need my soap mold not to leak. And it was, I was crying literally because I thought I was gonna have to purchase another $75 mold. So I'm grateful. And because I know there is a God when it comes to things that you ask for, and no matter what steps in your way, you will achieve the goals that you want to achieve when it comes to something that you love so dearly. Okay, so let's move on. Let's move on. Okay, so what I do, you know, because we're getting to the soap making part, I take a little bit of oil and I rub the oil on the back and I put it in, and that stick on the back, that stays right there. And it's a little bit wet also because I just finished using it to make the cranberry soap, and that sticks right there. And you have your inches, see? And here we go. And you just make sure it's nice. Now, if you want to design your soap, what you can do, if you really want to literally design your soap on the edges, and you guys will see me design. So I'm just putting it in right now. But when I design the soap, I'm going to put a little bit of the design on those edges before I actually pour the soap in. So let's get started on the second part. Now, this video might be a little bit long because this is the second part of the soap making, and I'm doing the cold process. Peppermint, I will use real peppermint leaf and put in the soap. And not the dry one, the organic one. And I will show you the plant that I really put it from. I pick it, and I will pick it in front of you guys to show you guys what I'm doing today. So this is lemongrass and peppermint. And if you never used lemongrass and peppermint before, today might be your day. So now the reason why I also prepared this, because it's a large batch. It is really going to be a large batch. And I'm going to fill this, I'm going to fill this up. I'm going to fill my cup up and let it flow, but not to spill the cup. But I'm going to fill the cup. You guys know that gospel song? Fill my cup, Lord. Okay, so here we go. Move this over. I got my oil. Gotta check the temperature of my oils again. And that's say 111. I like to have the temperature lower than that, but I'm going to be satisfied with that. And check the temperature of my caustic soda. And the temperature is 83. 83 and 111. Gee, have I taught myself anything better? But I'm still gonna go ahead and use this. It's okay. Like it's gonna only be 2 colors. And now I'm gonna get my mica powder out. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me get the peppermint. So I'm going to get the peppermint. So this will just be quick and easy.
You're wrestling with. I decree it and declare it in the name of Jesus. You can be free from, whatever it is you're going through, the mind games. I speak Jesus, the blood of Jesus against it. I come against it with the blood of Jesus. You might as well pass over. I speak freedom in the atmosphere. Oh, yeah. Be free. Lift your hands if you want to be free. If you receive that, you are free. If you receive that, you are free. I come against every witch, warlock, every demon that is not like God. I come against every force that is not like the God Almighty that I serve. And I speak the blood of Jesus against every attack, against every plan, against every spirit that is not like God. For He has given us the power. He has not given us the spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound. I got a sound mind. And I speak it in the atmosphere. Doesn't matter what I'm going through. I am free. I'm free. Anybody believe that you're free? You can act like you got it all together if you want to. But the devil, he works. But I know a man named Jesus. He is the living word. There's power in Jesus. There's healing in Jesus. Woman, you can be healed. You can be healed. You can be set free. You don't gotta be an alcoholic like mama or daddy was. You don't gotta be a crackhead. I come against every generational curse in the name of Jesus. Be free. I speak freedom in the atmosphere. You can see yourself reaching your best ability and best potential. You can see yourself breaking the curse and birthing something new. Anybody want to be free? Lift your hands and show the devil that you are free. This is our sign of surrenderance to you, oh God. We want to be free from homosexuality. We don't want to be like this, oh God. We don't want to have the lustful desires. We want to be free from fornication. We want to be free from suicidal thoughts. We want to be free. I cry out for every individual that's in this room. We want to be free, oh God. You show yourself in this room, I believe. I believe the God that I read about every day You're so good that we can't even describe. There's no way to explain. The glazed.
Okay, guys, so you guys probably know what this is, and this is liniment, and it's supposed to be a white cream, and it's made by Watkins. And basically what this is, it helps backache, arthritis, muscle strains, and sprains. And what that is used to just kind of massage the body. Now I'm just going to put a little bit of this in my bash. I believe in using a lot of natural resources, and this just got the comfort in it and the turpentine oil, turpentine oil. And that's what it is. That's the only two ingredients that's in here. And of course, it comes with tallow-wort, citric acid, water, and of course, titanium dioxide. So if you want to use something like this to actually put a little bit of oomph in your bash, then you can. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put a little bit of it in the bash. And you can actually, I know you guys are going to ask me how many ounces. Just put 3 tablespoons or 4 tablespoons in there, and that will actually help. I'm still waiting for the temperature to drop at least 100. So I'm going to check the temperature of both. And also, I need to get the peppermint in. And I'm not going to use a lot of stuff and not a lot of ingredients at all. Okay. This is supposed to be naturally made, and I'm going to keep it natural. Okay. Like I said, I'm going to use a little bit of green color, and I'm going to use a little bit of mica, and it's still naturally made. I don't know. You guys, let me know if you want me to put the mica in it. Somebody text message me. You know, some people like color, some people don't. But I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of mica in there, and hopefully it will work great. Normally, it does work good for me. All right, so I got to open the yogurt and put a little bit of yogurt in there. Now, I'm going to tell you guys this. I know a lot of people, they just make their product and that's it. With me, I like to put stuff that you eat in your soap. This is my oil. My caustic soda is over here. So my liquids are over here. These are just the oils. And I eat this. This is a milk-free, dairy-free. And since the other one someone ate the other one. So one of the workers that works in my salon. I'm just going to use a little bit of this. You can use at least 1 ounce of this. This is 320 pounds. 320 ounces. So by the time I finish, this is going to be 340 ounces. Because all these good preservative, and I know someone is going to ask, is the soap going to be still sooty? Yes, your soap will still be sooty. I have the silver silk in the liquid, and I have the granulated sugar, and I'm going to tell you guys this much. The granulated sugar, you don't need no SLS. You don't have to worry about whether your soap is going to be a lot of sud. The granulated sugar works for me. So let me put a little bit in the oil. The oil is still pretty. There is no chemical in there right now. The caustic soda is not in here. So the oil is okay. I'm trying to drop the temperature of the oil. And my stick blender is ready. I appreciate you guys watching this tonight. And I am so grateful that you guys are listening to all the ups and downs. It's just amazing. There's a lot of ups and downs in this soap making business. And I know when we do videos, we cut and paste a lot of the mayhem and foolishness. And I decide that I'm not going to cut and paste anything. I am just going to make soap tonight, and everybody can see the mess and the phone calls. I'm just kind of glad a lot of people didn't call me from the salon. That I am kind of glad. So the peppermint is ready to go. And the peppermint is going to be in. And I'm just going to go ahead and throw the peppermint in there so I can grind up these peppermint, fresh peppermint. Don't have to wait to do anything with it. Just take it out and just grind it up. Pick it off your tree if you have to. And if you're going to pick the peppermint off the tree if you want to, me and my Jamaican tree, pick it off the tree if you want to. All right? Cool runnings. Just pick it off the tree if you want to. Hopefully my mom don't call me again. Oh gosh. And I will call her later and let her know what happened. You know, my equipment almost got burned down. Okay. So yeah, this part is gonna be very much fun. Okay. I like to do stuff fresh. I like to do these things fresh. Okay. So all right. Okay, so I don't have a lot of space, but I am working with what I have. And I'm going to go ahead and just if you notice, it smells good already before I even put the rest of the stuff. And I will put a little bit more peppermint in there after. So this is grinding it up. Fresh peppermint. Very, very, very fresh peppermint. Okay, so now let me get the lemongrass and let me get the peppermint essential oil. Now, a lot of people like to make a lot of essential oils where they're using, they like, a lot of soap makers use fragrant oil and they run away from essential oil. Today, I'm making an essential oil soap. So we are making this together. And, you know, this is going to be awesome. I'm sorry I couldn't put, I'm trying to do better to type stuff out and to type the ingredients. So the next time I do live stream, I am going to give you, whoever want to sign on, please let me know ahead of time so we can get the ingredients out. Maybe you guys can make soap with me the same time I'm making my soap for all the new beginners. The peppermint smells so good. I'm sorry. For all the new beginners, if there's any new beginners out here or intermediate or people that just make soap for their home, we can make soap together with 1 and 2 ingredients. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, so this is the lemongrass, and I'm going to put 20% of lemongrass. Okay. Oh, I'm telling you, this is a lot of money. If you guys know, lemongrass essential oil is not cheap. And now I'm going to do, I'm sorry, you guys can't even see that. I am so sorry. The lemongrass. Now I'm going to put the peppermint. And you know, I'm going to do around 14 ounces. Okay. Let me put a little bit more lemongrass. So I'll put like 10% more. This is a lot. I can see the money going in. I better look, I better sell because I normally make like 10 pounds, but this is more than 10 pounds. So it better make sure it's doing its thing. Yeah, it better make sure. All right. So let me put this aside. And it smells great. Lemongrass and peppermint. Oh my God. Try it. Try this recipe. Lemongrass and peppermint. Peppermint. All right. I think my caustic soda now is ready. So let me move this out of the way. And let me get the mica powder. And the caustic soda. All right, so I'm going to use from Micas and More. I'm going to use the Hunter Green to make my peppermint. I want it to be like a green peppermint. So I need to prepare myself with that batch. And when I'm mixing this, I like to use a light oil, such like grapeseed oil, to mix with the oils. Alrighty, so let me get the grapeseed oil together so I can mix the mica. And it's already smelling too good in here. Mica's on More. Well, I guess you guys are worrying about scoops, right? Now, I am making 320 to 340 ounces. So I'm not going to scoop up anything, but I'm just going to go ahead and pour it in there. If you're making a small batch, start off with a small tablespoon, a scoop of mica with a little bit of oil and mix it up before you decide. For me personally, I'm just going to pour it in and get my colors together. Okay. I don't know what you guys think. Is enough green? I don't want too much green. All right, so I'm going to put this aside. And this is the big part of it now. Okay, so here it goes. All that preservative in here. Yeah, baby. See that? Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. And I'm going to kind of scoop everything up. I want everything in there. Everything got to go. Okay. Now, another thing, if you don't want your bash to actually start tracing, just kind of mix it around. If you mix it around, it won't trace real fast. So it seems like it's okay for right now until I put the fragrance in there. Because once the fragrance go in there, it might thicken the trace a little bit more. So let me go ahead and, okay, there we go. Now the fragrance oil. Okay. Got a little bit scared there. I don't want it to start tracing. Okay. All right. Let's keep it moving. All right. There we go. And it smells great. It really smells great. So yay! It's been successful with the essential oil so far. I'm not going to, I'm trying to keep hope alive here. This is a large bash. What we call it, master bashing. Yeah, this is my master bash. And another thing, if you're master bashing, do not put all your essential oils in at one time. Okay. And this recipe is doing good. So with the master bash, my recipe is doing great. The temperature is great. So yes, your temperature can be 85 or 75 on your caustic liquid soda, you know, and then your oils can be at least 100 to 111. So yes, it's working. I feel like doing some major coloring here, but I'm not going to. Okay, so now that part is done. Awesome, awesome. This is really coming out just what I expected. And as you can see, liquid, baby, liquid. And I'm going to tell you one of the reasons why it's so smooth, the coconut milk. Okay, that coconut milk is awesome. Now let me, you notice my gloves is not on. Okay, I need to go put my gloves on. I am not trying to get burned with this stuff. And since I cannot wait, guess what? Oh my God, I am just cracking up today. Okay, look, no more commercials. No more commercials. Ta-da! 2 different gloves. Why not? Okay. Guys, this smells so good. Try it. Oh my God. Peppermint with lemongrass. Oh my God. And if you want to, put a little bit of lavender in it. That's a nice green. I like it. I didn't want it to be too green. You know, just a very, very light green. Not too green. Let me kind of mix it just a little bit. Sorry. All right, there we go. That's a nice green, is it? Okay. Now, what I'm going to do, because I want the darker green to be around the edges of this, and I'm trying to now hurry up because I don't want it to trace. Okay. Okay, guys. So I wanted a darker green. And what I'm going to do is actually get a darker green to be on the edges. Kind of splatter it a little bit. And I kind of like that green. Okay. There we go. All right, so I'm not going to throw the titanium dioxide. Can you guys see? Okay, so I'm not going to put the titanium dioxide in here yet. What I need to do now, I love creativity. I just love it. I need to splatter this a little bit, and hopefully it will work. I like it on the sides. So I'm putting it on the sides. Kind of give it a little bit of, you know. Okay, so now I'm gonna have a little bit of the other color. And actually, it's actually setting now. I'll put a little bit of this. I like to be creative. And now I'm going to put the titanium dioxide in a little bit, just a little bit, not a lot. One thing about working with titanium dioxide, you just got to be aware of how much you're putting in your bash. And yep, now I can, it's just a little bit of color. It's not doing anything that much. Oh man, this smells great. Perfect color. Perfect, perfect color. Like I said, you don't want it to be too much titanium dioxide. You know, I noticed that I see some soap makers when they're making soap, it's the titanium dioxide is just really heavy. Nah, I can't deal with heavy titanium dioxide. Okay, so let's bring this baby right in the middle. My lifesaver right here in the middle. Okay. Do you guys think I should splash a little bit more on there? All right, so we're going to add this first. And then we're going to add the green. Kind of do one of this. And we're going to just go ahead and add a little bit more. Awesome, awesome. And a little bit of the green. Okay, and a little bit more. I think I made a little bit too much. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And a little bit of the green. Beautiful. And more. Beautiful, beautiful. And now I'm going to add this green, the darker green. That is going to be nice. And more of this. Beautiful. Now, which one should I put more of? This green? I don't want too much of this green because I need it for the top. I don't think there is no way to actually add this. I just throw it in there and hopefully it works the way I want it. This scent is great. Great product. As you notice that it's not a failure. It's a great, great product. And I'm telling you, I'm enjoying this and I'm enjoying it with you guys. A little bit more green. Okay. What you guys think? All right, just a little bit more. It's not finished yet. A little bit more green. And a little bit more. This is gonna be nice. I love it. And tap it off with a little bit of this. All right, so and now this. This is what soap making is about. Just tap it off it a little bit more. I hope you guys enjoy this. I'm a little bit exhausted. I will be making the coconut milk tomorrow. And I don't want it to spoil, to be honest. So what I'm doing is just basically enjoying how I'm doing this because I don't want it to spoil. Enjoy the little dots. And I appreciate you guys. So let me go ahead and play a little bit more music while I'm doing this. And then after this, I think it's going to be a beautiful, wonderful soap. And And I hope you guys enjoy watching me today. And I guess I got to show my face now, huh? Okay. I'm going to go ahead now and, you know, put this up, wrap it up. All right. See, I'm in here. Okay, guys, I appreciate you. And it was wonderful. I am going to go to the Facebook page now to get the comments. If you guys left me any comments, I'm going to check it out. I'm going to go on my Twitter because I know some people is watching it on Twitter. And I am so blessed. This right here smells absolutely great. So this is what I'm going to do. The rest of it, I'm going to put it in my skinny mold. Okay. Thank you. And I want to say, be blessed, peace, subscribe to my channel, ask questions, and guess what? If you have any inputs to let me know, let me know. I'm going to put all these pages of my resource on my page. I know it's going to take me a little bit of time, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. You know, I run a hair salon. And since today, I took the day off on a big Saturday, of course, before Christmas, right? So, peace, be blessed. And I'm going to go ahead and look. I'm over here playing around and some of it got on my clothes. So now I need to take the jacket off. Bye. See you. Okay, so see, this is where all the essential oils are. Look at that. And we have a top area up there. So it's a big area. All right. Thanks, guys. Signing off.